Okay, so how can I call you?
Shahla.
Shahla. Nice to meet you,
My name is
Shahla.
Shahla.
And I would like to ask like how Yusra Community Center like start and like how it connects to other like children and like the women's here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yusra Community Center started in 2016.
Yes. Yes.
At that point, there were a lot of refugee families living in this neighborhood,
Yes.
and a
Around.
lot of families had arrived recently from Syria and from
Yeah.
other countries.
Yes.
So we were actually not, we were not an organization.
Yes. Yes.
But at that point, we were working as a volunteer group,
Yes. Yes.
and we were visiting families and giving them
Support.
assistance,
Yes.
with donations, with
Yes.
information.
Yes.
But then it became a little bit hard to go to each family, so we decided to
Yes.
set up something. So I set up a small space,
Yes.
and we started giving out information and donations, and then our programs started increasing.
Yes. Yes.
And then when how we work normally
Yes.
is we ask the community what they want,
Yes.
what they require in terms
Yeah.
of programs,
Yes.
and then we design those programs for them.
I see.
So we don't come with a program and tell the community to do, here is a program for you.
Yes.
We ask the community, or the community members come
Yes,
to us and
yeah.
say we want this program, and then we design it for them.
Okay.
So the children had
Yes.
no space to
Yes.
hang out
Study.
or learn, or
Yeah.
because at that time they were not in school.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things happening around then, because things were not sorted at that point.
Yeah.
The temporary education centers hadn't opened. The schools also were not ready, to accommodate so many children.
Yes.
So we started giving a space for the children basically to come and just hang out a little bit, access some games. We
Yes.
had a lot of volunteers who were coming and giving
Yes, yeah.
programs, psychosocial support programs, art therapy
Yeah, I
programs,
also
things
want
like
to know more about
that. And
this.
then we sort of streamlined our programs, and now our center more or less focuses on kindergarten age children, because we are giving them a program to prepare them to join the Turkish school system.
Under like 5 or 6
Under 6
years
years,
old
yes.
children.
Because at 6 they join the school system.
They can go to the
Yes,
school.
They can go into the Turkish school.
Yeah, yes.
But before 6, the other children who can afford to go to a kindergarten or go to the government kindergarten,
Yes.
they have to pay for that.
Yeah.
But the ones who cannot afford to go, they come to us and we give them a readiness program.
Yes.
So that's what we are working with the children on right now.
Yes.
And in terms of the women's
Yeah.
programs, we have several different programs that we offer. We have a program that is called Inshira Collective, under which in the past, we were training women to learn sewing and to make products out of discarded textile. One of our main focuses is also on climate change and displacement.
Climate change.
So we only use discarded textiles, discarded materials, and we make products out of that to reduce the use of plastic products.
Yes.
So, we try to promote mindful consumption,
Environmental friendly.
environmental protection,
Yes.
issues around climate change, issues around
Yes.
the planet.
Okay. I'm quite curious about how, like you also mentioned about like social support. So I saw that it's not like there is like maybe art therapy for like children and also some psychosocial support for the women. Like how you come up this idea, like maybe this program will like support them, or like
again, like I said, it was based on what feedback we got from the women.
I see.
When we were doing art therapy for the children,
yes,
the mothers who were bringing their children here saw the program and they said, I wish we had something like this for the women as well.
Yes.
So then we had an art therapist who works with women.
Yes.
And she came in and she gave art therapy, programs for the women. Okay. So through painting, drawing, photography,
Yes.
collage making,
Yes.
other kinds of activities, whatever they requested that we give them. We were designing those.
I see.
programs like that.
So like for the, I also saw like there's a lunch, like you provide some meals also for the children. So that is also like maybe like it's a little bit not affordable for them to having
Yes,
like some
because
meals.
one of the focus that we have is on nutritional needs.
Nutrition,
So,
yes.
yeah. So healthy food for the children to make sure that they are eating something
Yes.
healthy in the day.
Okay.
A lot of times, the families cannot afford food, so
Yeah.
or
For
like
them.
healthy food for
Yeah,
instance,
and also it's also easier to let them like want to come here or something, is it?
Yeah, I mean for the children they don't care giving them healthy food or not.
Yeah.
I think they might prefer if we give them
Okay.
chips or something.
I see.
All
But
children are.
yeah.
But we give them fruits, we give them milk, or we give them
Still, it
give
is
them like hot
important too.
food. Yeah,
Okay.
healthy food.
So like normally like for the so when mainly you support the children under like maybe like 6 or 5, do you also support other
what we do is because the children over 6 are going to school,
Yes.
we have a home like an after school support program for the children who go to school.
Yeah.
But that we do online. It's homework help.
Yes.
So we have volunteers who
Tell them like math or like
like
easy.
whatever subject they're having difficulties in. There is also like one-on-one support. So whichever child needs support in a particular subject, then we have a volunteer who will guides them through
Yes.
what they've learned in school. Supporting them in that.
So you're also like recruit some like volunteers to like as an online volunteer
Online
to
volunteers,
teach
yes.
children like so like for that volunteers how can they connect to you? Maybe just
We have on our website we have a
like
page.
applications you
Yes,
can,
you can apply.
I see, you can submit and then like join as a volunteer.
Yeah, and what you want to do, there is a space where you can fill in what part of the program you want to join.
I see. And also for the like art therapy, is there any like a progress you see like like in the beginning like children start this and then after taking the art therapy like what kind of difference you see?
We've seen that with our art therapy
Yes.
program, children are able to articulate what they are going through. There are many times when children are going through trauma or problems at home which they cannot share with anybody, and through the art, and they don't even want to share with us, for instance. With the teachers here or with people here, they don't want to share it. They don't even know how to
Tell you
what they actually need or what they are going through.
Yes.
So through art therapy, they are able to draw out what their trauma is or what their problem is, and then through that the art therapist asks them questions about
like what is
what is this they've drawn, and then we notice also patterns.
Yes.
For instance, we had a kid who would always show his mother as dead. He would always show his mother was alive, but he would always show that his when he would draw the family, it would be him, his father and his siblings, and then the mother would be lying there somewhere dead. So
it's like the trauma for him.
Picture he was drawing this. So then the art therapist said, how do you feel about your mother?
Yes. Yes.
So it came out that the mother was beating him.
Okay. So that's why
he never ever would say that unless he had
this kind of opportunity.
Through his art, he kind of said what was going on, and then we had a talk with the mother, and we kind of like talk with him and like making feel better or something. Oh, I see. So like for the art therapy and also some psychosocial support, do you also like invite other organization to collaborate with you, or like from other volunteers you kind of have this specialty? Actually, we've had other organizations, other volunteers, even from abroad, approach us. International volunteers have approached us with programs. What we try to do is, if a volunteer is coming with a specific program,
Yes.
we accommodate that into our program. How can they help us, and how can they design this program
Yes.
around our community, around the needs of our community.
Yes, yes. So I have some other question. It's about the children and community here. So mainly it's based on fatigue, like this.
Right.
Okay.
Because the it should be approachable for people.
Yes.
Not to have to take too many buses or something to get to
Yeah,
us.
make them easier to come
So
here.
yeah, so around us there are a lot of families, displaced families. So for them it's very easy access to come here.
I see. So like may I ask like which like mainly it's like what kind of like ethnicity or like which country they are from for the
Mainly, I would say Syria.
Yes,
But we've
yeah.
also had people coming from Palestine
Ah,
or Iraq.
Yes, yes. So in the
Other
beginning
Arabic-speaking countries
countries.
that have issues. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So for the beginning, they will also learn some Turkish,
yes,
like
we
as
have
Turkish lesson.
conversation classes for
Yes,
Turkish.
yes, yes.
So we have Turkish-speaking volunteers who come and do conversation with
Yes.
women, so that on specific subjects that they would definitely need to speak Turkish in if they're going to the hospital or
Yeah.
they're going for some official work,
Yes.
or even going to the market and looking at the
The
products
Ah,
that they need to buy. They need
true.
to know the names of the things.
Yeah, what that is or
Yeah.
something like that. Oh, I see. So, well, I see it's really amazing. Like because I saw it's not only for children, but you're also focusing on the like parents, like women's.
Sure, yes.
Wow. So also for the women's, you also see some like a progress for the women's too. Like also like same. I think it's kind of
Definitely, when we started, we don't, we
Yeah.
don't kind of
Yes.
leave like when we have our trainings,
Yeah.
we don't just have the training and then that's it,
That-
we're
that's
done,
it.
bye bye. We
Yes.
follow up on the person who has gone through our program.
Yes.
So I know that there are a lot of people who went through our programs who have now set up their own small businesses.
Oh wow, that's
And,
amazing.
Yeah, like yesterday I'd gone to
Another.
expo
Yes.
where 3 of our ex
Yes.
participants
Yeah.
had set up their own
Small
they were selling
business.
their own things
That's
that they
so
had made. It was really
great.
nice. I went to support them.
Yes.
And
So now they're also starting their like a small business, but like also based on here, they try to like have a like new life here.
exactly.
Oh, that's amazing. And like I'm quite curious about in the beginning you try to start this organization, how you like know that it's this like area or like maybe people here they kind of know that there's a lot of like maybe people from other countries they based on here, so you decide to come here too.
Because like when I first came here,
Yeah.
when I was researching, like where are the people going?
Yes.
So mainly they were coming to this Pati area because from before, Pati has been
Yes.
more of a traditional
Community.
neighborhood.
Yes.
Where people feel more comfortable to come here and
Yes.
set up, their lives here.
Ah.
So, which is why when I started volunteering, I came to Fati to see
Yes.
if people needed support here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now, mainly the volunteer will be online, or you are also recruit some like in person like
No,
volunteer.
we have in person.
I see.
coming also.
So yeah, mainly like maybe some volunteer they can speak Turkish and like they are native Turkish
Not
speaker.
necessarily.
Really?
I have international volunteers who speak very basic Turkish.
Yes,
But
yes,
if they are able to just, there are times when they have to just sit with the children
yes.
and maybe play with them.
That's so
or
great
like-
for them. I see.
Or any kind of activity that doesn't require you
Yes.
to speak so much.
Yes.
I have volunteers from France
Oh
who come
wow.
and do game,
Yes,
games
with
with the
children.
children. So in that you don't need so much Turkish.
Yes.
The children understand what you're saying. Basic Turkish is enough for them.
Okay.
But of course for
some
more like conversation and things,
Yeah.
then we have
like
more Turkish.
still like
speaking
more Turkish, it's
volunteers,
better.
yeah.
Ah, I see. So like if we also have some like Turkish knowledge, we can also like join as a
Of course,
volunteer.
yes.
Ah, okay. Thank
I
you so
actually had a
Yes.
last month I had a volunteer from Taiwan,
Oh, I'm from Taiwan. Really?
and she didn't speak Turkish. I
Ah.
mean, she was here as an Erasmus student,
Yes.
and she came for like 3 months and she volunteered.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I
Played with
should.
the children
Oh, I
and-
wish I can also join. I know this community because last time another my friend, she's called Jamie. She says she have visit here before, and she told me like this community is really amazing, and she planned to come with me, but today she has her work here, so yeah, she couldn't come. Yeah, so yeah, maybe next time we talk about maybe we can also join as a volunteers here. Okay, so also I'm curious about like for the donations, like we can donate it online or like mainly people.
Online donations we were actually only taking for the earthquake support program,
Ah, I see.
and I think our online the fundraiser is
Yeah.
finished now because we got what
Like
we needed,
enough.
the money that we needed.
Okay.
If we are starting something else, we usually share it on our
The
Instagram page.
Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So what about? May I also ask about the earthquake, like how you like started and for the donation for the earthquake, how you support the people there?
So when the earthquake happened,
Yes.
we were like, what it's too far away. So
Yeah.
what can we
Yeah.
exactly do? So we volunteers from our center, myself included, we
Yeah.
just went and supported the
Yeah.
local municipality.
Yes.
So we helped in packing stuff to send.
To Ante or other
Ante,
Hatta,
Hatay
other
and all.
Yaman. Yeah.
But then we started hearing of people were getting in touch with us directly
Yes.
from Hatay and
other
areas where
cities.
the support hadn't reached them yet.
Ah, I see.
So then we mobilized donations here and we sent
The
stuff
stuff to them.
directly to families that
Oh,
needed
wow.
things immediately. And then we were also contacted from Syria
Oh,
for
really?
support.
Yes, yes.
So we quickly mobilized and we had a team inside Syria,
Yes,
and
Oh.
we supported them with funding. They went and set up a
yes,
camp
yes.
of around 100 tents
It's also inside of Syria.
inside Syria.
Wow, that's amazing.
And then we also sent supplies for
Yes.
the camp,
Okay.
and we distributed, basic supplies and clothes and
Yes.
milk and things like that
Okay.
inside Syria.
Okay. So so is it like you say you also have a team in Syria, so like you can like send the stuff also inside it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because when the earthquake happened, I also have some like Syrian friends, and they asked me like how we can connect to them, and yeah, I keep thinking about this, but I still finding like some organization they have like maybe connection inside Syria, and then we can like
There are a lot of organizations that were working, local
With-
organizations that were working inside Syria. So
Yes.
if you do like some search, you can
they
find.
it will
organizations.
comes up some.
Yeah, a lot of places are working.
I see. So wow, so you also support Syria inside Syria, and also support the border, the some city in Turkey.
And we are also supporting right now some families that have come from the areas that were affected by the earthquake. They have arrived in Istanbul, and they came only wearing the clothes that they were wearing. They had nothing.
Yeah, and then they just come.
Yeah, because there is, they didn't have a place to stay there. Their houses
Yes,
fell down. They lost family members,
yes.
and then they had people here, so they came to stay with people in Istanbul.
Oh,
But they
I
came
see.
with absolutely nothing with them. So
Yes,
we
support and
yeah.
some like aids and like some stuff.
Like immediate, food,
Yeah.
milk for the children,
Okay.
diapers, clothes, shoes,
Yes.
stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah, we have like organizations that work with us,
Yes.
and they help us in
Wow.
providing and bringing us things and
Wow.
and we arrange to.
So as you say, starting from 2016, so until now, it's around 4 plus 3, 7. Wow, it's quite long. wow. Oh, I really appreciate like your work here and
Thank
like. Oh, after listening your story, I wish I have to like donate